The Delegated Proof of Stake, or DPoS for short, is a cryptocurrency consensus algorithm that was developed in 2014 by American cryptocurrency entrepreneur and software developer Daniel Larimer. The DPoS system is maintained through an election process, where coin holders vote for delegates, who are then responsible for validating new blocks. It is considered by many to be a more efficient and democratic version of the preceding proof-of-stake algorithm, and they are both used as an alternative to the energy-intensive proof-of-work algorithm, such as the one used by Bitcoin. How does it work? The Delegated Proof of Stake is designed as an implementation of digital democracy. Depending on the DPoS network consensus rules, a fixed amount of delegates from 21 to 101 are voted by the stakeholders of the network. These delegates, also known as witnesses, then validate transactions and get rewarded for adding blocks to the blockchain. Each stakeholder gets a number of votes proportional to the number of coins they own, or alternatively, they can choose to delegate their stake to another stakeholder on the network, who will then vote on their behalf. Under normal conditions, and depending on the implementation, delegates take turns producing a block usually every few seconds. Each delegate is scheduled for a specific time slot. Delegates who misbehave or constantly fail to produce a block will lose their reputation and will be quickly expelled and replaced by another delegate. Depending on the DPoS implementation, some systems may require delegates to deposit a certain amount of funds as a stake to show their commitment. These funds are kept in reserve and will get confiscated if the delegates act maliciously. In case of malicious or malfunctioning activity, the general rule is that the longer chain always wins. And anytime delegates notice a valid, strictly longer chain, they will switch from their current fork to the longer one. Delegated Proof of Stake can be implemented in numerous different ways. Compared to the proof-of-work algorithm, DPoS offers higher performance and a more energy-efficient solution by removing the intense mining competition, since ASICs are no longer needed to solve complex mathematical problems. This also promotes decentralization, since anyone can become a delegate, and no large mining pools are needed to validate the blocks. However, a sufficient decentralization can never be achieved, since a network cannot have an excessive amount of delegates without the risk of slowing down. The use of Delegated Proof of Stake as consensus algorithm is growing among cryptocurrencies, but as the industry is moving fast, new algorithms will emerge in an attempt to further improve the current system.